State Assemblywoman Cristina Garcia, a vocal leader of the metoo movement, faces new allegations of misconduct tonight. A second formal complaint filed with the state claims that she retaliated against a former employee after he questioned her behavior. Garcia remains on a leave of absence as the legislature investigates other allegations of misconduct against her.
And CBS 13's Lamore Abrams is live in the studio now with the very latest on this fallout. Lamore.
Angela and Christina, a man who worked as a field rep for Assemblywoman Garcia back in 2014, now filing a new harassment complaints against her. In it, the former employee says Garcia fired him after he turned down her request to play a high school kissing game at a fundraiser.
And he's on the floor. She's sitting next to him with a bottle in her hand, and she makes a comment they should be playing Spin the Bottle.
Attorney Dan Gillian says his client refused to play Spin the Bottle with his then boss, Assemblywoman Cristina Garcia, but claims he paid a price.
That's when he felt as though his days were numbered and that he was being targeted.
Was he being targeted? How long after that was he fired?
Well, it was a few months. It was a few months later. The reasons why employers oftentimes wait a little bit is because if they fire him right away, it's just all the more obvious.
In a complaint filed with the state, his client accuses the Me Too advocate of using vulgar language, discussing topics inappropriate for the workplace, and showing herself to be vindictive in nature. But Garcia's former chief of staff says the former staffer's complaints are totally false, telling the SAC-B the staffer was warned for not doing his job and fired when his work didn't improve. It's the second formal accusation filed against Garcia. Another former employee claims she groped him at a softball game. And last week, the same attorney went public with claims from 4 anonymous men who worked for Garcia, each accusing the Assemblywoman of fostering an improper work environment, including talking to staff about sex and drinking alcohol on the job. It's a stunning twist to the sexual harassment scandal rocking the legislature. Garcia, formerly leading the Women's Caucus and appearing in Time Magazine's Silence Breakers Person of the Year coverage, remains on a voluntary and unpaid leave of absence and denies all accusations.
And Garcia is expected to speak publicly for the very first time on CBS this morning as the legislature continues its investigation against her.
And we know you will stay on top of the very latest for us, Lamore. Thank you so much.